everyone, I'm back again. It's your favorite person, Mimune Yankoboro Unimura. Faith over fear. Hope. So I want to. Hi everyone, I'm here to tell you the story of how I discovered I had colon cancer stage 3. So, I was living in another state with my family, with my children. I was working with an NGO. Like 2019, I was working with an NGO in a remote community. So I go to my work normal day by day, take care of the children, while my husband was staying in a different state in Nigeria. So one certain time, I discovered I started having difficulty in stooling and my stomach would get bloated. But I didn't take it as if it's anything. I kept with my normal life. I kept walking because I'm a very dedicated person. So one day, I discovered I started defecating blood in my stool. And subsequently, when I go to work, I become tired easily, fatigue. Sometimes I'll faint in the field. They'll take me to the hospital and they'll give me some drip and I'll get better and I'll continue walking. It kept growing. I kept living my life. Then one certain time, I noticed that apart from the bleeding, gradually I started losing weight. And I was not strong again to do my duties in the workplace. I was moving from one place to the other, from the hospital, in and out of the hospital. And I have to take care of my children. Then I decided to just resign and join my husband in another different state. So when I resigned, I joined him with the whole family. We stayed in a different state. Then I started undergoing some tests. I started going to the hospital, start investigating to find out what is wrong with me. Then the doctor suggests we should go and do colonoscopy. Colonoscopy is a kind of test that they'll put a camera into your intestine through your anus to check for whatever it is that is happening. So the doctor checked and he removed some tissue with a tumor that he saw during the test. So he removed a biopsy and we flew with this biopsy for histology in Abuja, that's the capital of Nigeria. So we stayed for 3 days to wait for our result to be out. And when the result came out, it was confirmed that I had adenocarcinoma polydifferentiated cancer of the colon stage 3. It came as a shock for me, but when I saw the result, I was not really scared or worried. I just, okay, then what is the way out? My husband was the one he even broke down because being a medical doctor, he knows the kind of tedious journey we're going to embark. So I encouraged him and I held his hand and we prayed. Then we started looking for how we're going to navigate this journey. So what are those factors that contribute to colon cancers? Some of the factors that contribute to colon cancer, I forgot to mention that my uncle died of colon cancer. It can be genetic and it can be your lifestyle, smoking, drinking, alcohol, which can be a contributing factor, and eating unhealthy food and gaining too much weight, you can be exposed to colon cancer. So my advice and my encouragement out there is you should watch what you eat more of high fiber and antioxidant. Then what are those other signs of colon cancer that I didn't experience? Like nausea and vomiting can be there, and your tummy can be bloated, can be swollen due to gas, and you can have obstruction from the movement of your bowels. So these are some of the symptoms, signs and symptoms of colon cancer too. Just for a recap, the signs and symptoms of colon cancers are defecating blood in your stool or just blood. It's not pile. It's not, we call it in Hausa, basr. It's not basr because I thought it was basr. I was sitting on salt water and warm water. So, but that's not how it is. So the signs are blood, difficulty in passing out stool, your tummy will be bloated, you will be tired, fatigue. You be tired and not strong. And you start losing weight. You start losing so much weight. And you can have your tummy to be bloated. You can be disoriented. These are all signs and symptoms of colon cancer. When you see this thing or you're going through this kind of thing, you rush to the hospital and look for help. And don't forget to like it, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone.